Cześć kochani, z tej strony Ewelinka. Witam Was serdecznie na moim kanale w dalszym ciągu przygód Henryka w grze Kingdom Come Deliverance. Jak pamiętacie, poprzednim razem Henryk udał się do wsi Ledetko, gdzie ma zamiar znaleźć śmierdziela zamieszanego w masakrę koni i ludzi w stadninie w Neuhofie. No i tak, śmierdziel jest gdzieś tutaj na tym terenie. Możemy się dowiedzieć, spróbować dowiedzieć, gdzie jest od jego ojca i od tutaj, z łazienką, z którą on się spotyka. Gdzie tutaj jesteśmy? Najpierw może przejdziemy do ojca śmierdziela. Zobaczymy, co nam tatuś powie. Fajna pogoda, słuchajcie, jest w grze. Błotko jak ładnie widać. I widoki piękne. Naprawdę świetnie tą grę zrobił, już powtarzam to kolejny raz, natomiast jestem zachwycona. Dobrze. Już za daleko nie poszło. O, tu jeszcze jakieś... Tu jest? Zadaniodawca. Aura. Zadaniodawco. Na razie puszczam te wszystkie wątki poboczne. Pani? O śmierdzielu nowego? Wszystko to samo. No dobra, i teraz tak. Jeszcze myślałam, że to już... Ale już tak. Gdzie ojciec mieszka? Kowal tu jest. A, kowal. Kowalowa? Dobrze, tu jest kowal. A tu co? Tu jest ojciec. Idziemy. Haftuję na dworku. No, proszę. Wiecie, że ja też haftuję? Uwielbiam haft krzyżykowy. Co to jest? Czy to jest ojciec? Garbarz.
Good day to you. What do you need? Take care now.
To był on? No niby tak, może on jeszcze.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Henryk shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Dobra.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Henryk is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Henryk but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Henryk cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Henryk makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Henryk never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
No dobra.
I'd like to talk to you about your Henryk.
I'm very busy, so make it quick.
Do you at least know any
Huh?
friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths. Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say...
Is something the matter?
Please, try and find him.
W porządeczku. Idziemy dalej. Więc tak. Dowiedzieliśmy się. Tu jest ten garbarz. Kowal. O, tu by trzeba przejść. No to idziemy teraz do tej oto łaziebnej. Dobra. Idziemy do łaziebnej. No, właśnie się zastanawiałam, jak to będzie przechodzenia. To położone deski. Fajnie. Ciekawe, jak deszcz popada, jak tutaj jest. Czy da się przejść w ogóle. Dobra, jedzie. Ale fajne. Przypomina mi się pewne miejsce tutaj w naszych pieninach. Tak są sromowce. Tak fajnie Dunaj tam wygląda. Dunajec znaczy. Co my tu mamy? W razie z Wackiem rozmawiać. Po prostu i w lewo. Krąg szybkiej podróży, dobrze. No tak to.
What is it?
Właścicielka łaźni. Nie,
Good luck then.
na razie nie będę korzystał. Adela. O, właśnie. Już szukam.
I heard you've been seeing Henryk, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a
Pomoc taka
loose
brzydka.
woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions. It's not my business how you live your life.
I'm glad to hear it. Some folk don't care for the way I make a living.
I can imagine.
So what about you then? You look a bit careworn. A bath with a bit of company might do you good.
That's not what I'm here for.
Shame. So what do you want to know?
Where can I find Henryk?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Henryk doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Henryk is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died, that he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was, and that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Is it true?
Dobra, zobaczmy.
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Henryk thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
Certainly, but if you're in such a hurry, it'd be quicker to go and jump in the
Another
car.
thing about the money,
What is it?
Tą kryjówkę.
I found out that Henryk goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Henryk has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
Jesus, you stink.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
Be quiet and let's do it quick. If anyone sees me here,
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
It's not a brothel.
nevertheless, a whore's a whore.
May the Lord watch over you.
No dobra. Teraz słuchajcie, może pójdziemy do tego. Pójdziemy może do oberżysty. Duża ta wioska jest. Idziemy do oberżysty po drugiej.
If anyone asks, I wasn't here. I might have gone.
A? Okej. Ledeczko kart. To jest
I'll
on.
have a beer.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance. Oh, and another thing. Now I think of it. I've not seen Kunhutta here for some
Kunagunda.
time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. Oh, and another thing.
Jeszcze?
Like Vatsek has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at winning a few groschen, you should go and see him.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Henryk.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Henryk's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
No, to są naoniki. Aha.
I
Dobra.
don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Henryk has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But...
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Okej.
God be with you.
No dobra. Gdzie mamy pójść? Pety. Tu. Na wzgórzu. Tutaj w obozowisku drwali. Nieużywaną kopalnię. A nie na wzniesieniu. Do której mamy najbliżej? Może tutaj pójdziemy. Tu jest najbliżej. Tutaj. Dobra, spróbujmy iść tu. Jest najbliżej. Mamy godzinę. Oho. Może pośpimy do rana. Weźmy pokój. Chciałam, że się da.
Have you got a bed for
Zajmie
the
się,
night?
bo już wieczór.
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Zobaczymy.
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
It's quite a
Pocelujmy
lot.
się.
Can we discuss the price? Are we agreed?
That's a poor offer.
Kiepska. Wysadzaj. Dobra, dam ci 7.
Farewell.
Nie chcesz? O nie.
Can I sleep here?
Raz.
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Dziękujemy jeszcze raz.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
Okej. Zobaczmy to.
Is this enough?
You won't convince me with that.
Dobra, niech będzie 1,8.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there.
Okej.
Take care now.
To tędy. Tam się wchodzi. No dobra. Idziemy się przez z lewej strony. To chyba byłoby tu. Nie, miałeś iść spać. A nie siedzieć. Do rana. Okej. No dobra. Zbadamy jedną kopalnię. Jest. I zobaczymy. Potem ewentualnie kolejne. Może uda się jakąś znaleźć. Weźmy tą najbliżej. Potem będziemy kolejne sprawdzać, jak się nie uda znaleźć w tym miejscu. Słońce wstaje o 5. Można iść. Strawa 86. Ciekawe, czy by się dało coś wrzucić na ruszt. Czy jakiś tam garnek jest. A jak nie, to wyciągniemy coś z kieszeni. No dobra, Henryk się wyspał. Okej, wyjdziemy sobie. I z kobiecinka. Dobrze, wyspany jest. Możemy już szukać naszego śmierdziela. Ale ładny spód słońca, słuchajcie. Dobrze, popatrzmy sobie jeszcze raz na nasze zadanie. Kilka kopalni musimy raz, dwa, trzy przejrzeć. Trochę ich jest. Mamy tak, tu, gdzie się zamierzałam wybrać, bez najbliżej. Tutaj E. Daleko. F. Jaskinia na wzgórzu i D. Dzieci drwale. Słuchajcie, tak mi się wydaje, mimo że tam to zaznaczyłam tu najbliższą, że najlepiej iść... Właśnie, tutaj coś o... Ta łazienna, z którą był związany trochę śmierdzie, wspominała o obozie drwali. Tak myślę, że może jednak nie warto iść tutaj do najbliższej, tylko od razu uderzyć w to miejsce, mimo że jest kawałek. I ja tylko się zastanawiam, czy od razu tu, czy najpierw do tych drwali zapytać. Może pójdziemy do drwali. O, dobra. Słuchajcie. Pójdę do tych drwali, zobaczymy, czy oni coś będą wiedzieć o naszym kochanym śmierdzielu, ale myślę, że to nie teraz. Nie teraz, tylko zrobię to wszystko w następnym odcinku, ponieważ nie wiadomo, jak długo zajmie nam droga. Uwielbiam poranki, słuchajcie. Wracając, nie wiadomo, jak długo zajmie nam droga, a nie chciałabym przedłużać za bardzo tego odcinka. O. Dlatego też zrobię to już w kolejnym. A na dzisiaj Wam podziękuję. Przypomnę jeszcze o subskrybowaniu kanalika mojego. Byłabym bardzo wdzięczna. O lajkach, łapkach w górę przy filmiku. Może sobie usiąść jeszcze. Oczywiście o komentarzu. Tak? Dziękuję Wam jeszcze raz w takim razie. Do zobaczenia. Trzymajcie się. W następnym odcinku zobaczymy, gdzie się ukrywa nasz śmierć. Dobra, pa pa. Cześć.